Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to another interview. Today I'm here with JR Jack Smith. JR, how are we doing after that great victory?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. You know what I mean? I'm impressed with my performance overall. You know what I mean? I'm happy.
Indeed, and we're here on a nice summer's evening in Derby. And overall, the performance out of 10, what would you rate it?
I'd give it I'd give it a 7 or 8. Yeah, I come out a little bit slow in the first round, but you know what I mean. There's always flaws in your fights, but that's where you learn from them. You know what I mean? But yeah, about a 7 or 8. Yeah.
Indeed, and I mean, some of the shots you were throwing there were big shots, big indeed, and it was unfortunate, I suppose, to not be able to get him out of there. But do you want these, and do you appreciate these opponents that are tough and are tough to, I suppose, get out of there?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I was throwing big shots at him. There was points in time where I thought, you know what I mean, he was going to go down, or the ref was going to, you know what I mean, squeeze in, but he didn't. But he was still throwing shots back at me. You know what I mean? He hit me with a couple of big shots, but you know what I mean. You're going to learn from them. He hit me with a couple of them, but there again, you've got to learn about that composure, your defence, all of that. But he was really tough. He was a tough opponent.
And so I suppose to yourself, I mean, like I said, you were thrown with immense power, and so would you say that that kind of power is an attribute that you've always had in your boxing career?
Yeah, I mean, power is something that you know what I mean. You always start off with something in boxing, and power was what I started off with. I had no foot movement. It took me a long time to get any type of foot movement in. And my first amateur fight that I had when I was 9 years old, you know what I mean. I threw a left up, managed to land it, and yeah, power is something I've always had. But yeah.
Brilliant. And I mean, we're at a Scott Kalo show now, and so I suppose moving on forwards, are you looking to have a few more fights with and around the Scott Kalo kind of gym? I mean, I know you're at his gym, and are you enjoying working with him?
Yeah, Scott's brilliant. You know what I mean. Him and Janet and Errol, they all believe in me. You know what I mean. They find time for me to get sparring in, and then Errol's in the gym with me morning and night. But Scott supports me loads. I mean, getting all these events up, yeah, he really is helpful, and I do appreciate him a lot.
And of course, I mean, you've just come out of a 4-round fight, but I suppose not too far away now. You're looking for moving on to them 6-rounders.
Yeah, so hopefully I'll be looking at one more 4-rounder, and then I'll be moving on to 6-rounders after that, and then hopefully later on, another year or two, moving on to the title fights.
Indeed, and I mean, it's only early on in the year so far, and what if you could give a perfect number, how many fights would you like?
Minimum, I'd say 2 more. 2 more is perfect amount, because I've already had, this is my second one this year, so 2 more would be a nice amount for this year.
Definitely, and so just one final question, is there anything you'd like to, I suppose, shout out?
I'd like to shout my parents. You know what I mean. Without this fight, it wouldn't have happened, because there's a lot of stuff going on at the minute, especially today, and they've helped this fight happen. And then Errol and Janet, I'd like to shout both of them out, and Scott as well.
Brilliant, mate, thank you very much.